Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval Kingdoms for Total War Attila. We're playing as England. This is episode 16. Welcome back to the campaign, guys. So we currently have 6 full stacks in the world. Hopefully we can have our first battle with the Templar dismounted knights, Knight Brothers. We've also got some Templar cavalry here today. I really want to show them off. So, quickly recapping our territories, we currently have the modern-day United Kingdom and Ireland. We have huge chunks in France, Germany, Switzerland, Poland, modern-day Czechoslovakia. Like I said, we currently have 8 full stacks. We have a full stack here with Wolf. All my generals are somehow related to the king, who is still alive. What is he, 73, 72 years of age or something ridiculous? So, we have Wolf here, and then we have Aethelstan. I don't think he's actually related. There's one that isn't. I think that's him, actually. He's got some foot men-at-arms here. We're going to have the Siege of Utrecht here today. We're going to have to deal with them. Actually, let's go and start besieging with them now. I've been at war with Utrecht for the past, 2 episodes or so, and they're kind of pissing me off. I need to deal with them. They're tying up 2 full stacks in the north here. They do have a full stack with their king, got some burn units here. We have Osmond, the prince's second son, the king's grandson, here at Hamburg. And the 4th on the mainland of Europe with Burgred here. He's got some Templar Knights here as well, protecting my border from the Principality of Serbia, Poland, Lithuania, and Sweden, because I don't trust them, and they don't particularly want to get any defensive alliances or anything. We might be able to get it. No, we can't get a non-aggression pact with Sweden. Right, I'll show you where my other 4 stacks are. We do have lands down in Italy, all the way down to Spoleto. So we currently have 4 full stacks here. We have 3 stacks here. We have the King Offa, who is 73 years of age. We have Prince Ecgfrith, and then his son, Prince Leoford Wine. We're currently besieging Cordoba. Now, interestingly enough, in the last episode, we declared war upon the Spanish. We managed to flip the military fucking allies they had. I'm getting a little bit tongue-tied. We managed to flip them to our side. I made a military alliance with Portugal, Aragon. Granada's been destroyed now, but I made military alliances with them, and they also had military alliances with Spain. So I quickly declared war upon Spain. Portugal, Aragon, and Cordoba managed to sign a side with me. Also Flanders, Florenzi, France, Aquitaine, Burgundy as well, who have the same banner as Utrecht. So let's have a look at the world overview here, diplomacy-wise. This will sort of show you the scope of our empire and where our allies lie. Aquitaine, France, Burgundy. We have a huge chunk here in Germany because we were at war with the Holy Roman Empire. They did assimilate with the French. They combined it and made a confederation. And the French that didn't want to side with the Holy Roman Empire are down in the bottom half here. Same with Aquitaine. I'm assuming some of the French fled to the west coast here. Serbia, Poland, Lithuania, and Sweden are still on this other side. Let me know in the comments where I should expand into. Maybe we should end the campaign once I finish with Leon. Might be okay going against Serbia and Poland. I don't know. I'm still umming and ahhing whether or not to do a French or a Holy Roman Empire campaign. That's just some of the major factions on this. Or we could obviously play a mod that has nothing to do with Total War Attila nor the Medieval Kingdoms mod. All the download links are in the description below as always. And if you want to see more of this series, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new around here. So, right, let's have a look at my happiness. So Spoleto isn't too happy. How are my other regions here going? Okay. In Basel, it's not too great either. But regardless, let's continue to siege down in Cordoba. I don't think we're going to have very good odds to take it. We do have catapults, but I want to wait for siege equipment, I think. Right, up in the north, what are the odds for us to take it as well? I want them to attack me. That would be better for me, because it's bank smack even. However, they do have arrow towers. Jesus, that garrison is very strong. Halberds here. I think this Utrecht faction is reskinned as the Swiss. I'm assuming Ghent and Flanders will be proper Dutch units. Yeah, that's why, because you see these halberds of Zurich here. And you also see Bern. The big bear of Björn. Bern, not Björn. Obviously the famous bears. I've actually been to Bern in real life. Very nice city. The capital of Switzerland. Right. Even though Zurich is the biggest city. Right, what's Utrecht doing here? Oh, okay, I didn't see this coming. Oh, right. This is going to be a huge fight here. I'm half tempted to fight it. There is over 8,000 men of Utrecht just facing 3,000 Englishmen. It's over 10,000 at the moment. What does this army have? 3 units of spear militia here. An okay general. A lot of pikes. A lot of crossbowmen. They do have cavalry. Oh no, we're probably close. We do have obviously the Templar knights here. Dismounted. We've also got a lot of yeomen. We've got some cavalry. And then we've got our own cavalry here. The Earl of Winchester, Surrey, Norfolk, and Montford. What's the third army? I think that's the garrison army. I think we would have better odds playing this battle upon the grass battlefield if we get a favourable map than actually fighting in the siege of Utrecht, because arrow towers really do whittle you down. If we can get if we get like a high ground, that would be superb. But if we can just get a nice front line, we can hold it and just hopefully try and take out as many of them as they approach us. The Battle of Utrecht, it's going to be fun. So we might have the siege of Cordoba in the next. So it is pissing down with rain, but it's flat, which isn't too bad for us. Let's probably sit back in the battle, like sit back as far as possible. We can't go shield wall with these guys. Who has the most amount of men? You do. I think we should just essentially make a new box. That's probably the best thing for us to do. Hold back here. Hold the line. And let's have a look at these Templar Knights for the first time. But we could lose Selwulf, who is, I think it's like the second daughter's son. I can't quite remember who Selwulf is. I don't think... flammable rounds probably won't do alright, but we can still use them, so that it might be. Right, let's go with my yeoman to go with a heavy shot. I'm nearly more inclined to make a 2 like this. Is 4 going to be enough to hold the front line, though? You would be surprised, I reckon. But we can't leave their flanks exposed. That's it. We need to meet the corner. Because if a unit hits these guys, they're technically being hit from the sides, aren't we? We need to combine that up. Perfect. Right, so then we've got my archers here who can just sit back, relax, and do your stuff. Catapults. Yeah, just sit you here. Maybe pull my archers up just a bit here. I don't want to keep them too far up because they do have cavalry superiority. So we'll just sort of sit here like this. General, we'll pop you here. If you had like a shield wall, that would be great. Right, now with my cavalry, what am I best to do? Probably keep it close. I actually have no idea what these Earl units look like. It is flat and it's foggy. So, let's show off these Templar dismounted Knights of Brothers, because these guys look very cool. How cool do they look? They have the cross of the Crusaders, of course. We're going to be fighting Utrecht here today. I love how some of them have headbands on. Didn't they used to piss in them to cool themselves down in the trenches and stuff? Right, let's have a look at these. Oh, these Earl units look very, very cool. But here is Selwulf. Hopefully we don't lose a decent family member here today. So let's actually have a look at the Templar Knights on horseback. These are not the dismounted guys. Very, very cool. They look magnificent. I love the white. Then we've got the... Oh, okay. So who do we have here? We have the Earl of Winchester. Now, I'm not entirely sure if he's actually a general unit. That's what I'm sort of worried about, because if this unit... Like, if the general dies, that will obviously hinder our morale quite significantly. So then we've got the Earl of Montfort here. Okay. That's very interesting. So they're all, like, unique. This is what I love about this mod. So then who's this here? We have the Earl of Surrey. Very heavily armoured. And this must be Norfolk, yeah, the Earl of Norfolk. These cavalry will be doing very, very well against the enemy, hopefully. Let's try and pull them just to the side a wee bit. So we've met the units. We can go into a square, or we can go into a wedge. We'll just leave it as that. Right, let's start the battle. Let's also just hope that we don't get hit from another side. Because we don't have much line of sight because it's a bit foggy and it's pissing down with rain. Enemy reinforcements. Where? They're coming to our right. Okay. Maybe just pull you like this then. We can actually hold we can actually hold this entire box here though. If we pull this way. I'm not going to dismount them, because we're probably better off on horseback. But we can't see shit. That's our problem. These guys are, of course, very heavy shock, so they're not the best. If they were heavy cavalry, they could nearly hold the line here against a couple of infantry units, but they are shock. Where's our line of sight, though? It's not very far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to send someone. Who gets the pick? Earl of Surrey. We're outnumbered. I know. Right. We're going to have to send someone out to scout, because if we can see them, we can get some shots on them early. Okay. Earl of Surrey, just in case you get caught, because there's like 6 units of crossbowmen or something absurd. We need to see them. We need to go out and meet. We need to have a scouting party. So the Earl of Surrey has volunteered with his 82 men. We need to push out and try and see them. So it is juttering a bit. Let's peel this way a bit more, because there are going to be units coming from this other side. But yeah, I'm kind of worried. We haven't seen anyone yet. There's some crossbowmen we've identified. Peel this way because they're nearly in range. Alright, cool. What's the range of my guys? Okay, they're going to be ready to fire at will. So we've got line of sight against Utrecht. This is going to be a bloody battle. I love the sigil there on the chest. Okay. So at least we've got line of sight against them now. What about on the right flank? Nah, peel up. Peel back to where you were, sorry. You'll be fine. We're still not in range of them. My catapults will nearly be. But the bigger forces are coming from, I reckon, to the left here, I'm assuming. But I don't know at the end of the day. Maybe we're better off putting you here then. And reforming you like this. The noob box is the way to go, I think. This is the best way to save our units. Because we are outnumbered. They had... Oh, okay, we've lost the line of sight. We need to get back here then. Oh, bugger. We're going to have to sort of... make you just run around here. Because we need to get line of sight so we can start hitting them. You might be better off going to this side, because I do know for a fact that there are reinforcements coming from here. I'm not entirely sure if there's guys here. How far until those catapults are in range? Everyone else should be on fire at will, which they are. Which is perfect. Right, catapults. They're nearly going to be. Archers. A little bit more. Right, let's start speeding things up a bit. They have 8,000. We have just under 3,000. So, with another 1,000 more, well, another 800 more, would be outnumbered 3-1, which is quite substantial. This is going to be a tough fight. It should be a good one, though. I can't wait. So, my catapults are raining fire and death upon the enemy straight on. And we've killed a couple we can't even see at the moment, which isn't too bad. Right, let's get my catapults to aim for them. Okay, so it looks like my cavalry's getting drawn into it. Fall back here. They're medium, so they're going to be able to catch us. Fall to here. Oh, you need to make that. My archers are getting their shots off at some cavalry that are pushing up. Fire into here. We can see them now. They nearly went for the gap there. If they're foolish enough to fall cavalry through there. Oh god, here's a wedge formation coming on the right-hand flank. Is it going to go straight for the, it's going to go straight for the weakest English unit here. Oh, shit. Wait. I don't know if you're going to be able to get it, but I should have put these guys on shield wall. Shield wall! Shield wall! I don't think it's going to get through, but we might be, oh, it might have just worked. So we technically get the buffs for it. Right, now let's pop you here, and then we'll reform. Right, let's... Yeah, oh my god, check out this mess here. Fire into this, guys. Fire into that. Archers, take out some of these guys that are coming up. And then just hit some of these guys here until the big host comes. So they're going for a... attack. They're going for a wedged attack here. Right, our general's under attack. That's fine. I expect him to be under a bit of fire. So just let my catapults try and rain fire and death upon them. Looks like they're throwing a fair amount of units here. At any point, we just need to keep an eye out if no one's getting shots off. So fire into the swordsman here. Actually, where is... I need to put these guys on skirmish mode. That's what we want. Because if they decide to push up or something stupid. Come on, yeoman. You got to hit your targets. You need to hit these clusters here. Catapults. Maybe aim for the... Actually, aim for the general. Archers, aim for the general. Try and take him out. We just need to hold. Come on. I know you can do it. It's because they pushed really far back because of that order. They have a lot of crossbowmen at the back here. So they're broken. They're doing another charge into the Templar Knights. These guys have been bloodied from the Holy Lands. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to be able to get very good shots against the general, so we're just going to have to try and hit... Oh, he's pushing back here now anyway. We're just going to have to try and hit clusters. I guess we could try and pick him back here. I might actually try and get some shots on myself. See how we go. Get a quick lob off here. That's not going to hit the general, but it might hit someone. How did that not kill anyone? Actually, start popping in down in here, because if I can get like a shot off really good here... No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Right, just hold the line here. There's no point of doing hammer and anvil strikes just yet, I think. There's cavalry here. Alright, why are these guys... Oh, they're just getting hit, that's why. I was like, why the flying fuck are you guys losing casualties? Yeah, if we can kill the general... Just aim for the general, it keeps on going back and forth. If we can kill one... That's one down, many more to go. I think my cavalry... I think they're out of ammo, that's why. We've just killed the enemy general. Perfect, guys. One down, there's still a fair few more to go, though. Their archers are wavering. Right, I think now is the time to pull these guys around. Well, probably not only one of you. Come on, hold. We need to use some of our abilities here. Yeah, we need to get cavalry around to get rid of those archers because they're buckling. How many have we killed? We've killed 3,000. We've only lost 800. These yeomen are the fucking real MVPs, I reckon. Keep firing. Get 2 units to fire into that back cluster. Put some pressure against their archers, I think. Right, how are we doing here fighting against their cavalry? If we can just deal with that, we can free up 2 cavalry units here, and that'll save our archers from dealing with them. Alright, we've got you guys here. Let's get the Templar Knights to swing around, actually, and then we'll get a couple of the units to hit in here. This is a good fight. This is a very good fight. Let's actually just quickly go down the front line. We haven't had a shot down it. So here are some of the holy Templar Knights. God wills it, my friends, and we will be victorious. Right, did they just buckle there in the center? Oh, they did too. Right, that's the only problem when you zoom in and get those cinematic shots. You miss sometimes what the fuck's going on. So I think we've actually buckled here a bit. Swing around. We need to get my cavalry to deal with the archers, because that's what's the problem, I think. Right. I'm gonna have to move my general back, I think. Maybe further this way. I can't afford to lose my general after this pretty decent battle so far. Oh, we are low a bit. If we can get rid of the archers and start getting the hammer and anvil strikes on. Come on, swing around this way. You go here. You come here then. Archers. Fire into the back of that. Let's start running them down. We need to start running them down. Alright, keep the general here, I think. What I'm worried about is friendly fight. There's a group of dudes here. Fire this. Hit this. Hit this. There's a bunch of units just sitting here. What the actual fuck that broke through? Come on, come on, cavalry. Start running these guys down a little bit further more. Right, hit them from behind. Let's get a decent charge in. Draw your double-handed weapons, your axes. Let's hit them from behind here. We should be able to buckle them now. We have. Right. Continue to get my archers to hit this. How well are we doing against... So we've nearly destroyed their... Fuck. Move the general back here. My infantry are pretty much decimated, but at the end of the day, we still have 2 full stacks right next to us. Not 2 full stacks, a full stack at Utrecht. They're broken. Swing back around then. Oh, crap. I don't know, dude. This is going to be close, man. Let's withdraw the catapults, though. There's no point of risking their lives. Hit them if you can. Quickly get a volley off. Pikemen are incredibly weak from behind, so let's hit them. Let the archers get some volleys off and just halt. Halt while the charge comes in. There we go. The Earl of Surrey is going to get his charge off. We've got cavalry being preoccupied here. Shit. Alright, we've broken them. Fall back out now. Get my archers to pretty much pick whoever you like. You're going to have to do a lot of running around the battlefield. They're about to get hit from behind here. Let's send my general in to help. My cavalry over on this side are getting preoccupied. We still have to deal with them regardless of the result. Pull this way here. I don't know. This is going to go down to the final wire. What I want to do actually is pull, like, spread you guys out a bit. Like, spread one this way, spread one this way. Send you that way, I guess. Right, get the cavalry here. My generals... Oh. Fall the general this way. We can withdraw him. That is an option, of course. Go this way. Come on, go. Oh. We've still killed like 6,500, which is absurd. Right, get off your skirmish mode. That's what's buggering you. Run fucking this way as fast as you can. Right, how are we doing here against these guys? How far away is my general? Right, we're gonna have to get the general out of here. Come on, get the minus fatigue. Go out of there, my friend. I think you're being run down here. We just need to get you out of here. If we can get... I think, yeah, we just lost the general. And we've lost the battle. However, that's not too bad. A close defeat. We've absolutely smashed most of them, though. It says we took more of them. It's because we didn't win. We had a lot of captured. So, we deployed 2,868, but they deployed 8,500. They outnumbered us 2-1, nearly 3-1. They lost 4,162. They lost half of what we deployed, 335. It's because we didn't destroy the entire of any of them. Oh, that sucks. But we still have a full stack here. We should be fine. Oh, they're actually going to they're actually going to run him down. Oh, we're going to lose Selwolf, I think. We're going to have to auto-resolve. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, no. Selwolf has been gutted. We've lost a family member here today. Right. Ah, that's upsetting. It's because of that garrison. It's just awesome. Oh, did Offa die as well? Oh, we lost the king, I think. Oh, no, we didn't. We assassinated, that guy. Hang on a minute. Maybe Selwolf wasn't a... No, Selwolf was the... Oh, that's a shame. We have assassinated the king's... the prince's bastard daughters. And Selwolf has died. And Selwolf was the king's second daughter's son. They still have 2 more, though. Oh, that's a shame. He died for the English crown. However, I just want to quickly show you something fascinating, which I should have before. In the last episode, we managed to kill the Spanish king, Fernando, I can't remember his name. Now, the current king is Garcia. He's 24 years of age. He's obviously the king's son. However, obviously, because we've married into the Spanish tree, the sister of Garcia has a bastard son, and apparently he is the heir to the Spanish throne. So we technically have the Osmond is married to a second princess here. I think this must be another sister as well. Garcia must have had 2 sisters, 2 Spanish sisters. This is how we're going to get our claim on the Spanish throne. We've got Leoford Wine, who will be king someday. Is married to her. King Offa is 73. And, yeah, he's currently the heir to the Spanish throne. It'd be interesting to see if we kill him and then he becomes king. Do we get Spain? I don't think it quite works like that, but maybe. What should we do with this full stack? These armies are heavily depleted. That's in a force stance. That might not even be able to reinforce. No, it can't. We can run this guy down. We can kill Alred. We'll get revenge with Aethelstan. I'm pretty sure Aethelstan was his father, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was his father. Yeah, it was. Oh, that's even more sadder. Aethelstan and his son were fighting Utrecht, and his son was slain upon the battlefield. He didn't do too bad for his first battle, I guess. Osmond's up in Hamburg here. I guess he could send reinforcements down, but he's in a bit of a plague at the moment. We can probably move him down, actually. Yeah, we're going to need him now that we lost that other stack. Osmond, the Prince Ecgfrith's second son. The king's second grandson. I'm just trying to think, should I move Bergrid over? Because we might need him. We'll be able to get rid of this other stack here, but we have smashed a fair few of them. It's a shame we lost that. They ran down that entire army. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, and in this case, we lost a family member. Not a crucial one. It wasn't out of like the main line. But still a family member we lost, which is a shame. But, okay, we're going to continue our offensive. Actually, what are the odds down in court? Oh, wow, okay, so it's quite significantly in our favour. It's because of the siege equipment. I think there was an army in here before. No, it's still here. Alright, I think I'm going to auto-resolve the Battle of Cordoba. We have... how many? Nearly 6,000? 5,800 roughly. Facing 3,400, 3,500. Yeah, let's auto-resolve the Battle of Cordoba here. A clear-cut victory. 600 men only lost. We have the opportunity to liberate the Caliphate of Cordoba. I'm not going to do that. I want to take this land for myself. I'm not going to take it off the Spanish and then give it to an Islamic country. We are Christian at the end of the day. Sevilla isn't occupied. Let's move down Eckthrith to take Sevilla. Okay, once we get siege equipment, you usually laugh and the auto-resolve goes crazily in your favour. Let's now move down the Prince's son, Leoford Wine. So we've got the king, the king's son, and the king's son's son, the grandson, which is cool. They're fighting together. What are the odds when we move you up? We need the siege equipment, that's why. Okay, so we're making our push against the Spanish. Not too bad. I wonder if no, I was hoping to see if like Portugal or Aragon can make a push. What? The Byzantine Empire's back? How? There must have been a rebellion here or something. They obviously are down in the boot of Italy. They were the theme of Sicily. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. We will get the revenge of Utrecht, but we're going to have to deal with them. Oh, I thought we would have had better odds fighting it one-on-one, but we still killed 4,000 of them. That's still quite good. But we did lose my army, which is unfortunate. But hey, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourselves some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. If you haven't already, you might be able to pick up Total War Attila for a decent price or something. I don't know, maybe something else. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do after I finish against the Spanish. We had a pretty good fight against them in the last episode. That wasn't a very good fight at Cordoba. There wasn't like a full stack. I want to have a good 1v1 massive Spanish battle. Portuguese to Pamplona. But yeah, we need to finish off Utrecht because they're being a pain in my ass. Osman's coming down to help. Eckthrith's second son. We should be alright. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on my channel. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here. Pushing through the breach. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.